Hello everyone, my name is Lanso90 and welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court DLC. So, the courtyard is unlocked now. I say that because it's a very, very scary place. Let's grab some new people. We have good people here this time.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
Very good character, the Man-at-Arms, Arbalist.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Arbalist is also excellent. Leper
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
is also excellent. And the Antiquarian.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
She is absolutely crap for combat, but she is essential for getting lots and lots of money. So we have the Blacksmithing Guild open now. We can't afford anything at the blacksmith because it costs deeds, but we can afford things at the guild. So we'll grab Mastery level 2. For now I don't really need busts, so I think I'm gonna grab this and get the training regiment.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
Make it nice and cheap. Actually sorting by stress. Luca is the highest on stress. I guess maybe it doesn't want to mess up the level order. Oh boy. Let's see what kind of oh, we also have the yeah. Where do we get this? I don't remember getting the move stone. Jester dice. We got all sorts of great things right now already. Alright. Big Doctor only, extra HP and disease resist. Get the set. Lighten stun chance up. Easy. Forget what this first round of what the what having the bug infestation is going to actually do. I know later it'll start meaning the bugs are going to show up in these other zones, but I don't know, and that might be after this first mission. I'm not going to go there yet, I'm not ready. We have the Wield. We don't have a Hound Master yet though, so I don't really want to do that. Damage Stone, lose that much dodge, really. There's a lot of extra dodge for not much speed, though. We don't have an occultist, but I might want to do that now. We actually have some options with our party. I think I would like to take our leper. Ah, shit, he has the self-worship thing. You're actually better in the Wield, huh? You are better in the ruins, kind of annoying. I like to pair them together. Now only flagellate for stress relief, that's annoying because it's expensive. Healing while camping, doesn't matter too much. Lurker is not going to help either. What does the Antiquarian have? The Maniac, ugh. That's okay for her, but the Kleptomaniac really sucks for her because she brings us this other... Wow, that's actually really good for her. We don't want her stealing shit because she gives us all the extra money. So if she steals shit, it's gonna be really awful. Still only have the one healer. Stress heals. Maybe it is time to just go to the Wield instead. Yeah, we can give the wield a shot here. You're good in the wield. You're good with the leper. Doesn't really matter where you go. Ruins, Nocturnal. You are a combat jester. I think I want to bring a whole team of level 0s out, though. That seems kind of like a bad idea. That team will work. Let's see. Wield. We want bandages, venom, or anti-venom, I should say. Shells and holy water. Party, we want bleed. Debuffs. And extra damage against humans, beasts. Anti-unholy is kind of useless, and blight is kind of useless. Wield is just kind of harder than most areas, so I'm just kind of wondering if I should take a higher level team there later. Just train these guys in the ruins for now. I'm worried about his egomania, though, becoming an issue here. Well, I guess could actually work out, because all that's going to do is it's going to make him forced to interact with the praying booth. And if that happens and it purges a negative quirk, it might actually just get rid of the egomania, which would be great. And we don't actually have to use a thing to make that happen. The thing is, now this character is a little bit crappier in the ruins, because bleed damage doesn't do much in the ruins. Place him with one of the Highwayman. Hate that this Antiquarian has freaking kleptomania. We need to cure that, like, immediately. As soon as we're able to. No, the leper and... this work out? Could. I'm kind of overthinking things. Overthink things too much in this game, but it does tend to work out when I actually do so. Let's see, activity. We have Chop and Hew, Purge. See, this one marks yourself and debuffs the enemy. One marks yourself and gives you stress relief. This is a really big buff with some other negative buffs for yourself. I think I want to give you withstand. Yeah, you can't have skills, but that's fine. I have to decide if I want to get rid of Hew or Purge. I don't really need both, but either is useful. See, you I want to have you have the command, because that's really good. Fusion is good. I think we want to give you Defender instead of Bolster. Luca. Yeah, I'm doing this. I always end up doing that wrong. I need to remember just to drag them back over here. I always click on them instead. I can actually level you up as well. Let's see. Blinding gas is just so good. I was making use of this. Thinking about keeping it, perhaps. No, I want you to have all three of those. I guess you have everything I want then, huh? Just be dropping Incision. I think. Again. You going to need Judgment instead of Hand of Light. Okay, now we can click on them and make sure they're using the right abilities. Sure they're in the right order. Rush, Retribution, Command. You probably want Dazzling Light, Judgment. Alright. I think this team is fine. We're back in the ruins again. And I overthought things so much. The short mission. I could get unlucky and have 3 under props, so I'm not going to do that. I'm rank 4 or 12. Bring 6 torches. Keys, 2 shovels. Holy water. Forgetting anything? No, we seem to be okay. Oh, I didn't give him trinkets. Shit. Ah, all that overthinking. I forgot the fucking trinkets. We have such overpowered trinkets too. Crap.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Yeah, they're actually all pretty bad at disarming traps.
This is the trap maker's art. His efficacy
This could go poorly. You start. Oh, but let's pages from a torn journal, one of 6. These dark caves drip with a abundance of humidity, beyond my threshold of comfort. I nearly broke my ankle onto rocks, made slick with some ubiquitous slime. The pools stir and slosh with no visible cause, and the shadows beyond the torchlight seem to grow and shrink of their own accord. Kind of worried about this. I wish I'd given these guys freaking... Okay. Yes, pile on to stress, oh my god. 58 stress, alright. I think we're actually going to have a hard time hitting the guy in the back with this party. What did leveling up your blight attack do for us exactly? Give him better accuracy, otherwise he's never going to hit. That was loud. Yeah, we gave him this accuracy buff for a reason. We should make use of it. Oh, if I'd known you were gonna crit, I'd have you attack the other dude. Ah!
Blow to body and brain.
Gotta get him finished off. Fuck, she's not quite dead either. But pretty important to get some heals going, I think. I'll have to do a whole lot of damage, so I think getting you in our repost will be decent.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A death by inches.
So I use this for some healing opportunity here. Has the... I think the occultist already went, or not the occultist, but the plague doctor. So these does more damage. Judgment.
Continue the onslaught.
Good crit.
Destroy them all.
Too bad we don't have a Crusader with us right now. Suit of armor. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, it's always good. And it's a 75% chance of a defensive buff. And 25% chance of a positive quirk. Since you're in a bad spot, I think I'll have you do it, even though protection on the man-at-arms is pretty useful. He's just, this guy's in such a bad shape with his stress, I'm worried about him. Should have gave this party trinkets. Although it could have backfired, I will be honest, because those two of those trinkets that are really good give us 20% extra stress. I could have thrown these yet. I could have thrown it on him, and then he'd be freaking a bad place.
Inspiration and improvement.
That protection buff is really good. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Actually, I want you to stun the back row this time. Oh, fuck, you didn't actually pull it off. Stunned one of them. At least you stunned the one that needed to get stunned. Ah! You're in a bad spot. Fortunately, it did not really help us that much. Oh, you have a really high stun resist. Why does he have so— oh, because he's already been stunned, that's right. Right. Kill him so our other characters can focus on other things. This is not going good. Oh!
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Thank you.
Decimated.
Wow, Blanket Thrier goes through the guard, huh?
Diminished.
Fuck. Good crit heal, we really needed that.
Annihilated.
Pull him forward, we need to milk this a little bit for heals. Crits. We're more worried about his stress or his health. We have to worry about our health a little bit this time. Alright. That was a good heal. Let's finish this before the game punishes us.
Give them no quarter.
Ooh, that was a bad fight. Never really prepared for humans in the ruins. That was just a hallway battle. That wasn't even a... This journal, blood-soaked pages from a torn journal 2 of 6. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like hominids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly. I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, but one bit me on the neck before I get at it. It stings and tingles strangely. Our psychic told me to keep it cleaned and covered. That out, take the blood. More fights. This one's at least more stress focused. Ah, shit. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing anymore. Is your plague grenade not upgraded? Is it just like a higher chance? Like what actually was the benefit of upgrading that? It doesn't seem like it's any better than it was the first time. Ah, you didn't kill him. Leper, you're supposed to be the damage powerhouse, man. You're always supposed to one-shot these creeps. At least when the man-at-arms is buffing you. I don't know if I can afford to stop healing.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Yeah, this will be enough to kill both of them. Maybe it did get buffed. Maybe it was like 0 through 1 damage before, and now it's 1 to 1 damage. Judgment and self-heal.
Faint hope blossoms. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
This protection buff might have been like the only thing that... Yeah, it's only 15 now. Was it higher earlier? I feel like it was higher earlier. Need to exploit this for some... healing. He's dead now.
Sedated.
Ugh.
Success so clearly.
Scare the anti-venom and medicinal herbs.
Merely a trick of the light. Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Some food. It's onward. The good thing that popped up because I didn't see that trap. Anyone who can do it, Buka. Thank you. Okay. Might actually be less hunger pops in the radiant mode. I know they did have it so there's just no hunger. But if there's less, I might need to bring less food than I've been bringing. Are you going to? Alright. Get the negative quirk purge, please. Fuck. Shit. I think that's like the one bad thing that can happen too. Let's look. 50% chances. Yep. The only thing that bad that can happen. There's 50% chance of it, but... Oh no! This dungeon had it out for our party, I think. Oh, leave him alone. Crap!
Injury, palpable fear.
Leave him the fuck alone, dude. Holy shit. Gotta stun that guy. Gotta play grenade. Ooh, it did not work on him. Ouch.
Weakened.
I really could use your one hit. Oh, dude. Worried about not buffing his chance to hit. At the same time, I really don't want to. There's 20 dodge. I want to let him live. Well, he's gonna have a stress roll here. Sadistic.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Fucking stop targeting him, dude. Okay, at least they're both gonna be dead. Might as well make sure they're all dead. Try to pull him back from the brink here.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
This is a hallway fight too. Trying to exploit this for everything we can. Just keep putting more bleeds on him, huh?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence, is that what you call it? Up holy water. Holy water might be our only salvation in all of this, though, is the only thing. We just gotta keep going. Have another fight. More stress dealers. Jesus. Alright. Assist of the push. That sucks. That was the only guy who actually needed that buff. Jesus Christ, alright. Stun him at least. Thank you. Here's the one-shots that we've been needing forever. She's gonna be dead next turn. That's gonna be a pull. Let's see, he's gonna take 4. He's dead. She's dead. Well, I'm okay with you attacking her because we have other problems that we've been dealing with. I'll leave the party mixed up like it is for now. And an arm should be able to kill him. Oh, he did not quite kill him. He might get punished for stalling. We didn't. Stress heal on him. I'd like for like the plague doctor to kill him, but I guess probably best to just kill him really. Oh boy. Okay, at least that's the last fight. Room fight at least. Should probably leave, but really? Gonna give me a fight after I'm done? I guess this is a really easy fight. I say that now, but it's probably gonna be. I did not reorganize the party. Oh no! Why did you miss?
Back to the pit.
Maybe so those guys are actually gonna get a hit in. What's the matter with you? Well, you get a turn to heal because he's dead.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
What torches do I got? Just got the one. Let's see if there's anything. Few curios on the way here. Please be stress healing. Ooh, I think this is actually stress healing. Let's see. Decorative urn. Holy water is loot. I didn't see what he said. He didn't take it, did he? I think we got it. Backpack. We don't need this anymore. I don't think food can give us any kind of stress relief, but I'll take it anyway. Blackest of Fates, 1 of 5. Our purpose was to desecrate their animalistic shrines and thus disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This was far beyond the crude fetishes carved by the pigmen. It looked as if obsidian had been grown to a twisted into a dark symbol of worship. It trailed a pulsing red orb, glowing with malevolent light. Hubert, Mullen, and I hesitated, but thrice demanded Miser, driven by Cray's impulse, to thrust his torch into the hidden receptacle, and thus sealed our fate. Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's a bad time. It's a Sambler altar right there.
Return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
So that didn't go as well as our other ones, but no one died. To the Warrens.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
Crumbling stone entry to a forgotten labyrinthian garden has been uncovered. The discoverer sadly has perished from innumerable insect stings. Concerns arises. Stress reduction activities in town are slightly less effective. Kinda sucks when we actually need to use it for once. We didn't have to use it at all in our last playthrough, which is kinda sad. We're out of time for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and have a good day.